Here we go. Vote men's, vote women's. We'll start with the men's vote. And so it is indeed just a team of the year vote. Everyone has a team. Choose yours. Have your say on the world's best and vote today for your ultimate 11. I agree to the EA terms and conditions. About team of the year, there's nothing there. The goalkeepers, Alisson, Ederson, Samba, Kobel, Szczesny, Maignan, or Black Ter Stegen. There's three things that are going to happen here, right? First of all, people are going to vote for the player that they want, not the player that deserves it. Second of all, people are going to vote for the player that they want in FIFA, not even the player that they want. And third of all, people are just going to have a difference of opinion. So we have to remember the fact that my opinion may not be in line with your opinion. And if you disagree with me, you go and vote. You can certainly get your opinion across in the comment section. And obviously let me know your team of the year vote down below. Tweet me, Instagram, DM me, TikTok, DM me, all of your votes. I'll be interested to see it. But if I pick a guy that you don't think is the guy, you just be civil with your response. All right. It's also going to be interesting to see how much of an impact our vote has. In previous years, the user vote has been literally worthless. It counts for 10%, which effectively just means that EA could just choose whoever the hell they want. In terms of the goalkeepers, I know he's been injured for the last little while, but I'm probably going to go for Ter Stegen. I'm definitely going to pick every Arsenal player that shows up, which isn't too many, but I'm definitely going to pick them anyway. Yeah, it's fair to say that everyone here probably has a shot. The fact that Martinez isn't here is a bit surprising, but my goalkeeper is going to be Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. In terms of the defenders, William Saliba is 100% going in. We have got otherwise Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, Jonathan Klaus, Frimpong, Ruben Dias, Stones, Grimaldo. Grimaldo's going in there for me. Donch, Marquinhos, DiMarco, Kim Min-jae, Hummels, Porta, Bastoni, Bremer, Hernandez, Di Lorenzo, Otamendi, Jules Koundé, Jesus Navas, and Jose Gaya. I don't know, really. I don't know. I don't really want to put Van Dijk in there because I definitely don't want a team of the year Van Dijk to come up against every time I play this game. And I don't think Trent would be bad to go in there, but Trent had a bit of a bit of a difficult start to the year, didn't he? And he's just coming good now. I think Frimpong's got a great shout. Grimaldo, obviously, for his Benfica stuff first, and then his Bayer Leverkusen. Frimpong's got a decent chance. For me, I don't think Kim Min-jae would be an option. I think Ruben Dias is always up there for it. He spent how much time did he spend injured? I'm pretty sure he spent a little bit of time injured as well, didn't he? Good old Ruben Dias. Oh no, not too much at all. Actually, he missed a few games. I probably going to be putting Ruben Dias in as one of the centre backs. So Grimaldo, Ruben Dias, Saliba. Now you don't have to do left back, centre back, right back. You could put 4 left backs in if you want, or 4 right backs, whatever you want. Yeah, Kim Min-jae for Napoli, and similarly for Napoli as well. Di Lorenzo was insane last season, but Napoli have been pretty poor this season. Kim Min-jae, the problem with him for Bayern is I don't think he's played consistently since joining them. Oh, he has actually, yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I would probably say it's going to be between Kim Min-jae or Di Lorenzo. Because Saliba's in there. Kim Min-jae's had a better start to the campaign than I thought for Bayern. So we'll pop Kim Min-jae in there. Let's swap those two around. So that'd be my back line. Grimaldo, Ruben Dias, Kim Min-jae, and Big Willie. The fact that we haven't got like Gabriel and Zinchenko and stuff in there is disrespectful. Now, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard, in you go. It's gonna be quite limited, man. Xhaka is obviously in here for his Arsenal time, so I might put him in there. We've got Mitoma, Bernardo Silva. We've got De Bruyne. We've got Rodri. We've got Bruno Guimaraes, Bowen, Golovin, Wirtz, Xhaka, Musiala, Sane. Sane recently has been in insane form. Brandt, Griffo, Barella, Chiesa, Rabiot, Mahrez, Milinkovic-Savic, Pedri, Gundogan. Gundogan's not a bad option, is he? Alex Garcia, Bellingham, Kroos, Modric, Tchouaméni, and Valverde. Got to be Jude Bellingham. got to be Jude Bellingham. So Rice obviously won a European trophy. Insane for England, insane for Arsenal. Odegaard, arguably the best player on earth at the moment. And Jude Bellingham, insane at Dortmund, insane for England, insane at Real Madrid. Thoroughly deserves to be in there. And then up front, well, Bukayo Saka, guaranteed. What other Arsenal players have we got here? Where's our Brazilian boy? Where's Martinelli? No Martinelli? Outrageous. Did they not watch him for Brazil? It's been insane. Who are the other options? We've got Bukayo Saka's going in there. The fact that we've actually got 4 Arsenal nominees is pretty nice, I can't lie. Salah, Grealish, Haaland, Son, Dembele, Lee Kang-in, Mbappe. I mean, Haaland's got to go in. Obviously, I'll put the Arsenal players in, which is going to leave out some players, but Mbappe needs to go in. Kane deserves to go in. Ronaldo deserves to go in. Messi deserves to go in. Probably Vinny J deserves to go in. There's a lot of attackers that deserve to go in, isn't there? There's a lot of attackers that deserve to go in. I'm slightly obliged to go for Kane over Mbappe just because he's English. Like, having a few English players in there as well would be quite nice. Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia over everyone bar Haaland. This season, they just haven't been very good. Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia went like 12 games in a row without getting a goal or an assist. Now, why Ronaldo? Top goal scorer in 2024. For Ronaldo. I just do think Kane's gonna see Kane. The problem for Kane is it's kind of like recency bias towards his time at Bayern, which makes me lean a little bit more towards Mbappe, who's had an insane year. Messi has had a very, very good year as well with the PSG stuff the first half of the year, and then the Inter Miami the second half of the year. TR7 will get a nominee. It's for me. It's between. I'm going to put him. See, I know say every vote counts. Every vote doesn't count. None of our votes count, right? EA will just do what EA want. But even if our votes did count, my vote wouldn't count. And I've played against Player of the Month Mbappe more times this game cycle already than I ever cared to play against him again in my life, let alone a Team of the Year version. So I am going to put Harry Kane in there. And that is going to be my Team of the Year. Ter Stegen, Kim Min-jae, Ruben Dias and Grimaldo, with obviously the Arsenal Saliba in there. Rice and Odegaard from Arsenal in the midfield with Bellingham as the other centre midfielder. Kane, Haaland and Saka up front. It's the perfect... if this was the actual Team of the Year, it would be delightful. It would be the best FC 24 since FC games have been introduced to the game. So we are going to submit our vote for the men, and that is going to be my first vote. And again, you absolutely don't have to agree with me. You don't even have to agree with my decisions, right? You are free to vote for who you think is in the Team of the Year based on real world performances. Now, for the women, it is fair to say, absolutely fair to say, that I know almost nothing about the women's game. And so nothing that I choose here is going to be based on real world performances, because the only women's football I've watched was the World Cup and some highlights of Arsenal, right? I'm not even going to pretend that I know what I'm talking about with the women's game. The fact that I've watched the World Cup and the highlights of Arsenal is already far more women's football than I've watched in my entire life prior to that. So women being in the game has definitely had a positive impact, at least on my viewership on women's football. So we're going to prioritize Arsenal players, and I see McBabe in there as well, English players, and players that I've played with on FC24 that I like. And Mary Earps saves a pen. In she goes. She's going to be my goalkeeper. In defence, we have got Ms. McBabe at left back. We've got Ilestedt at centre back. And then we've got Olga Carmona, Germa, Charles, Vigosdottir, Carpenter, Honor Battle, Salma Basha. Do we really want to be playing against her or Archawi? We do not. Irene Paredes, Renard Mapillon. Kind of like, who do you want to, like, I kind of do want to just prioritize the English players and the Arsenal players. Basher left back. Ms. McCabe has to go in at left back. As I say, right, I don't know I don't know anything about these women. So it's not even just about who do I want to see. It's actually about who do I not want to see. And I know that you think you would love like a Karchawi team of the year until you started playing against her every single game. And then you'd be like, actually, I wish she wasn't in it. So we're going to put Millie Bright in because she's English. We're going to put Charles in because she's English. And we're going to go into the midfield. Now, for the midfield, do we have any Arsenal players in the midfield? Manum is there. Then we've got Coffee, Dunst, Bonini. She's pretty good in FIFA. bit minge for the boys. Carolyn Nicoli, Minge, Finney, Santos, Stanway, Weir, Matteo, Walsh, Jaoro, Oberdorf, Debinya, Patry, Bonmati, and Putellas. I actually feel like those two have just got to go in, haven't they? Bonmati and Putellas. They've already got insane cards in FIFA. And they're just amazing. No Rofo is mad. You go and vote. You go and vote then. Go and vote for Rofo and your vote. And then up front, I know there's at least one Arsenal forward here. Oh, is there not? We've got Caicedo, Kozla, Chawinga, Redondo, England from England. I mean, just the name and the flag alone is good enough. Lesoma, Rodman, Kelly, Shaw, Daly, Williams, Kundananji, Paraluelo. She was brilliant in the World Cup final. Schuler, Hemp, Hajor, Smith, Pop, Reeton, Diani, Hansen, and Kerr. See, all the sweats want Kerr, Hansen, and Diani, don't they? All the sweats want Kerr, Hansen, and Diani. Maybe not Kerr, but definitely Hansen and Diani. Maybe Smith in there as well. I'm going to be putting in Hemp. I'm going to be putting in Kelly. Can't believe there's no Arsenal forward here. And I'm going to be putting in Beth England. And other than the two Spanish midfielders, we have gone for a very Arsenal/England mix. And if this isn't the team of the year, EA just don't watch ball. That's just facts. That is just facts. And again, I appreciate fully that you may have different motives when voting. And I appreciate fully that you might be some women's expert with knowledge and be looking at some of these picks going, does he even watch ball? When it comes to the women's football, no, I do not. Let's not pretend I do. No, I do not. And so this is my women's vote. Earps, McKay. Oh, if even one Arsenal player, women or men, gets a team of the year, I will be the happiest man in the history of the world. Because we've never had a team of the year player before, and it feels nice to actually have a chance for a change. But let me know who you voted for team of the year down below. I look forward to seeing it on socials as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.